Do you still feel the nerves? And the second question is, how do you deal with it?
Okay, so the answer to the first question is yes. And I always, if I didn't feel the nerves, I'd be more scared about the speech. The nerves is what drives you. The nerves we have, like, the interesting thing again about speaking is we have nerves in everything in our lives. And we manage those nerves. And yet for speaking or something where we put ourselves out there, suddenly these nerves turn into something which actually we think are showstoppers, rather than using them as, like, nerves to me, you can replace with the word adrenaline. And how you control that adrenaline is how actually it helps you to move forward. You see it as a positive influence on you. It puts you on edge. But the edge should be seen as a good thing. It puts you outside your comfort zone, and all these other phrases that we could use. Overcoming it, we do it anyway. It's just the fear of actually being in front of an audience, and therefore actually being put in a place where we could be ridiculed or whatever way we want to. That is what stymies us. Whereas actually you see it as in the nerves is what pumps us up, gets our blood running, kind of heart pounding, and actually that's what gives us the energy to go on stage and actually deliver be a presence rather than just delivering something by rote. How do I deal with it? So I think there's two things. I think kind of I start in the place of saying I won't go up on stage and deliver a speech that isn't my own words. I think this is the critical thing for me, because it's my story. If I'm standing up on stage to deliver, because I've been told, and I have in my previous live, kind of, I've been told I've got to give this presentation and it's stuff I don't believe in or really has nothing to do with me, then you are delivering a different speech, and those nerves can overcome you. If you own that content, drill it down and say, I'm going to talk on this, that, and the other, but really own that content, make it your own. Don't deliver it in the way you're told to deliver it. Deliver it in the way that you want to deliver it. And then the other thing, the other critical thing is beforehand, well, two critical things beforehand. Firstly, I establish something I'm going to do beforehand, before I get on stage. And I don't mean read the speech. I mean, literally beforehand, I'm going to walk here, I'm going to get a cup of coffee, I'm going to go to the toilet, I'm going to come back. That's my routine, really innocuous routine, but I just know what I'm going to do to kill time more than anything else, because the worst thing you can be doing is pacing up, and I've just got a routine, because you've got that energy and you're just burning off that energy. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm not going to look at my speech. That's the absolute critical. I'm not going to, firstly, I don't have it written. I might have some keywords, and I might have written my keywords down on my hand, which might be my 6 points, or I might have a card with those 6 keywords. I've got my speech, and I know I've got my speech because I've been practicing for the previous 3 weeks, the whole speech. It's there. Those last minute, I can't think about it because it's not going to improve me. It's only going to make me more on edge. So I just take myself out of that place. And therefore, when I go up on stage, I know what I'm going to say in that first 15 seconds. And literally those first 15 seconds is that introduction, which actually just puts you in a place of comfort. And that's the only part I'll have on rote, the only part I'll know 100%. Because once I've gone through that, by that time, my mind is clear. I've got a slide of a nice picture of something behind me, which triggers my story, and I'm ready to fly. It's about putting yourself in a place where you're not, where your nerves are turned into energy, and your energy is something which actually you can control rather than using to just feed your mind and panic your mind.